Welcome back, Bronco Nation. Today, we are guiding you step by step on how to install the 4-door hardtop from Turn Offroad. As Bronco aftermarket parts and accessories continue to grow, we have seen many owners explore various top options for their vehicle. We are here to show you why this one from Turn Offroad should be at the top of your list. For the ease of access in removing the roof panels, roll down the windows and open the doors. As you can see, our Bronco has developed a honeycomb pattern, which is a common cosmetic flaw among OEM hardtops. Start by pulling down on the first latch and then turning the other 3 latches from the front roof panel on your driver's side. Then move to the passenger side and repeat. For the middle roof panel, you will need to pull down 2 latches and turn 3 more latches to set the panel free. You may need an extra set of hands to safely remove the panel. Before removing the rear roof panel, don't forget to relocate your wiring harness and washer hose to the inside of the rear cargo area. Our Bronco was originally a soft top model and is not equipped with the rear wiper assembly. Next, loosen and remove the screws that secure the rear roof panel on the C pillar. You will need a T50 Torx bit to do so. Now you can unscrew the 4 base bolts on each side in the trunk. With the tailgate window open, have someone help you take the rear roof panel off. Unlike the OEM hardtop, this top only comes with 2 panels. This 2-piece design preserves structural integrity and matches OEM rack mounting. Once you have loosely lined up the rear panel, you'll want to screw in the bolts closest to the B pillar on both sides. To do so, push the hardtop inward from the outside to line up the screw holes. This may take some readjusting, but once you have done so, you are clear to screw in the other 2 bolts on both sides. Please note that there are only 3 bolts on both sides in the rear cargo area, as opposed to the 4 bolts required to secure the OEM hardtop. In the hardware that Turn Offroad provides, you will find these 2 speed nuts that you can use to secure the bolts on the top of the C pillar. We opted to use our own hardware for this step. Be sure to not over-tighten these bolts. With the rear panel secured, you are now ready to line up the front panel. This part of the installation may take some trial and error, as the mounting hooks will need to be readjusted. You can do so by loosening or tightening the nut, which will affect the length of the hook. The hooks should be tightened until moderate pressure is needed to close them. Do not over-tighten. Now you can move to the rear swing gate and take off the 2 plastic OEM stops. Clean the area thoroughly and let the surface dry before applying the new rubber stops. By doing this, you will allow for the adhesion on the back of the stops to work properly. Peel off the sticker backing and insert the stops into their correct locations. Hold and apply pressure to allow the adhesive to stick to the tailgate. The last step is the rear wiper assembly. As mentioned before, our Bronco is not equipped with the necessary wiring to run the rear wiper, so this process may look different for your Bronco. Snap in the wiper blade to the plastic casing. Fully unscrew the nut on the rear glass and push in to pop the wiper into place. Separate the washer nozzle from the hose and feed the washer nozzle through the rear glass cutout. Screw the nut in and reattach the hose. At this point, you'll want to hide the hose and any wiring along the top inside edge of the hardtop. For a more detailed guide to the rear wiper assembly, click on the link in the description. At this point, the hardtop installation is complete. Over here at Bronco Nation, we love the new look of our Bronco Badlands equipped with the 4-door hardtop from Turn Offroad. The top itself has a UV-stable textured gel coat designed to resist fading and preserve the finish under sun exposure. It also has the optional insulated liner, which does a great job of reducing outside noise. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all of the latest Bronco Nation content.